Allie?
Well, Brian,
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. Tip-off goes to Denver. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. And almost always makes the right decision.
Pass to Booker. Oh, it's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans are fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Paul against Murray. For 3, Booker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Murray. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Paul. And again, it's Denver converting.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Ayton against Jokic. Shoots a fadeaway. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Paul passes to Ayton. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Driving in. Can't finish the lob. Paul for 3. He drops it from range.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Outside Murray. Barton outside from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Porter finds Jokic. And here's Murray. 3-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 5 points.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Screen by Gordon. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. The Nuggets trail. Gordon outside. Murray with it. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Now Paul. Outside Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Gordon against Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
12 seconds left in the first. Jokic with it. Second chance effort, and he lays it up. Second quarter is on its way when we return.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Barton. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets that one. Barton's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. From deep, Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And here's Paul. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. To shoot. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5 for 3. Bridges. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against Paul. Puts up a 3. Murray, no good. Phoenix has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Murray's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. A minute 39 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. This one for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Now Johnson. Back to Bridges. Pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
assisted.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Jokic. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. Johnson finds Paul. Driving to the basket. Pass to Ayton. Can't hit from in close. Denver in the lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end. And this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Paul for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone.
Thanks very much, Allie. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And so in the game for the Suns, Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Crowder in at the 4. Payne pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Najee. The 3. Can't hit that one.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Crowder outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Outside Craig. Pass to Shamet. Here's Payne. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. Here's Forbes. Cousins with it. Back to Forbes. Here's Najee. Nice move. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Here's Shamet.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Forbes. From downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Najee. Good on the leaner. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
A minute and a half left to play in the third. And here's Crowder from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Pass to Forbes. Back to Morris. Off with the layup. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Payne, the pass to Crowder. Off the left rim and out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
From outside, off the mark. Well, the Suns shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to McGee. Here's Crowder. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Forbes. Cousins with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Uncovered. Yes, on the jumper. 17 seconds left in the third. And here's Payne. Down low. One second left. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Denver in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Bridges passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Porter with the steal.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Paul passes to Bridges. No good with the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Jokic. From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon with a steal. Now Jokic is covered by Ayton. Jokic in the post. He's against Ayton. Now here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. And he's whistled for the 5-second violation.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Outside Booker. Outside Johnson. Outside Paul. Knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's a 3 from Paul. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jamal Murray.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now here's Murray. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the break. Here's Bridges. That shot missing. Great D that time from Jokic. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Fade away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to Ayton. The 3 is up. Can't connect. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Connolly is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Conley for 3. Porter against O'Neal. Gobert the pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. Fires the 3, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Bob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Gordon. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Goes up the baseline, and he gets it to go.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Murray surveying the D. Over Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Gordon the pass to Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal from downtown. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Jokic. This one for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bogdanovich goes in.
And Bogdanovich, a reliable ball handler. Solid at creating for himself with his dribbling.
Murray outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mitchell, this is to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Jokic throws it down.
He just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Mitchell. There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Conley's got 6 points.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Murray. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. The kick out to Barton. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Conley surveying the D. To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good on the 3. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barton finds Gordon. Back to Barton. Beyond the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Porter. Down low. Here's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. It's all knotted up.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal passes to Gobert. O'Neal with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell outside. There's the three. Cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell left side. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mitchell against Barton. Shot clock at 5. From 10 feet out.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
And there it is for him. Jokic has got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Porter with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Murray with the ball. And it's Gordon missing. Utah leading by 3. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Murray for 3. They get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Connolly against Murray, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Conley against Murray. And Gobert gets to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Porter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray against Connolly. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. To end the cold streak. The Jazz again can't hit it. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the paint, here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Connolly finds Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And Gobert drops them both. 1:03 left to play here in the half. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. We've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Mitchell.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
His fourth miss of the game. He's made 3. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver with Jazz. Thank you, David. And Woman. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the force. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Team foul.
Denver on D. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Clarkson uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz. Clarkson against Morris. And friends, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Whiteside. Morris outside. There's the screen. And he drives in. Count the basket.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Whiteside kicks to Azubuike. 5 on the clock. Clarkson against Morris. Bucket is good. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
You want players to remain calm under pressure. Jordan Clarkson looking very comfortable despite being in a very tough spot.
Passes to Forbes. For 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. That ties it up. He's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
pass to Forbes. For the three. Najee passes to Cousins. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defense.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gay. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside and stolen by Cousins.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Najee, good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Clarkson taking his time here. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Picked him clean.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
The drive by Clarkson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Jazz ball.
Gay inside. Inside leaner.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And Morris drops them both. 1:02 left in the third. And here is Connolly. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To end the run. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets lead by 7. Jokic inside. Covered by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Gordon. From outside the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton's got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Porter. Can't hit that one. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Denver shooting at 50% in a decent groove. So on the floor for Utah. Connolly is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Jokic high post. Gobert on him for 3. Murray. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz trail by 7, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Now here's Porter. Murray with it, and it's Murray with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Connolly kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray outside. Jokic against Gobert. Murray outside. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 9 points. Back to O'Neal. For 3, Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Murray against Connolly. And Murray, here we go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And that one is good.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Barton. Back to Jokic. Fader on the way. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Connolly, rejected by Murray. To the middle. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
2 minutes remaining.
No one near Connolly as he lets it go. And they recover it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Nikola Jokic. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
1:43 left in the 4th quarter of this one. On pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Connolly. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now just a 5-point Nugget lead. Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Murray outside. Inside, tipped away. Jokic. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He shot the ball 11 times.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Gordon with the screen from Earl. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see it.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
4th selection back in the 07 draft. Connolly has been a reliable guard for many years. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Mitchell outside. Kicks to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And stolen by Barton. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Murray against Connolly. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, the NBA has seen certainly its share of incredible players that have come from Serbia. Jokic in the latest list, and maybe the best we've ever seen from that country.
Conley with the three. The shot will not fall. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
everybody, time to get into it. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. Powell outside. Launches a three. The three. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Murray passes to Jokic. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
BA, he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. And all he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. Up top, Porter. Jokic passes to Gordon. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Murray passes to Jokic. From the low block. That one's wide left. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Doncic on the wing. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. Spins. It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fades back. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Murray against Doncic. To the inside. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Bullock. Fires the 3. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Here they come with numbers in transition. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Please welcome Dancer. Give him a hand, fans. You're never
The Mavericks trailing. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Doncic with it. Defended by Murray. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Barton's shot off the mark. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And the first one at the line is good.
Murray achieved something that may never be repeated in NBA history. I mean, he scored 50 points in a game without attempting a single free throw. Almost seems like that would be an impossible feat. It really is. I mean, that's a pretty unique way to get half a hundred.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Here's Doncic. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Finney-Smith with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Doncic. The fadeaway. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. That one drops for him. Marjanovic got his first basket of the night.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Chris, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Murray passes to Jokic. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Murray against Doncic. From deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Knocks it down from distance.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 5 on the clock. Jokic, an easy 2 on the layup. And now a 12-point Nugget lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. And here's Doncic, defended by Murray. Doncic against Murray. Doncic, no good. For Denver, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And then Porter with the dunk.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Over Chris. Gordon finds Jokic. 5 to shoot. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Doncic launches from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And Doncic launches from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Denver. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Denver's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. We've got Bryn Forbes. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Forbes has got his first points of the night.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Kleba with a screen. Here's Brunson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Morris outside. Six on the shot clock. 4-3. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Dallas ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Mavericks shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. On target from range. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Brunson misses. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Najee.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Morris on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Forbes. Green covering. Clock at 4.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Brunson passes to Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Morris outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Bullock. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Morris with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Forbes. The 3 ball. Chris pulls down the board. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Doncic with it. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Now Gordon. Back to Jokic. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Order the pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Down low. Deflects the pass. Out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barton. There's the 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Denver in a good situation. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And he lobs it up top. Doncic pulls down the board. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. Going inside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And the Nuggets shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
To the middle. It's tipped, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. He shoots again. Dinwiddie outside. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense guy. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Martin, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Powell. He got a piece of it. Doncic against Porter. Doncic on the wing. Another miss by Doncic. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. They grabbed their own miss. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Launches it. Again, Doncic missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Dinwiddie on the double team. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10". Finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
And it's Doncic missing. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Martin, a good look. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Murray.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Nikola Jokic.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Nuggets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Powell with a steal. And here's the fast break. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Nails it from 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Outside Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jokic.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And it's Doncic missing. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Finney-Smith. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
You know, Doris, when we think of these teams, we think offense. What kind of game do you anticipate this being?
This is going to be a lot of fun because you've got highly skilled offensive players on both sides. Neither team will take a possession off. Thirsty scores. It's going to be punch, counter punch all night long.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now, here's Jokic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And stolen by Barton. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Oh, Porter in position, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Gordon deciding where to go with it, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Murray against Paul. Booker with no one around. That three off the mark. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Here is Paul after the basket by Will Barton. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Gordon against Johnson. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now, here's Paul. Booker outside. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Barton kicks to Jokic. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Denver again with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Searching for their first points of the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Suns trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Murray against Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul.
Remaining in the first.
To end the drought. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Paul against Murray. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Porter kicks to Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
First team foul.
Booker inside. He's against Gordon. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment. Takes care of business.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ayton against Murray. Booker outside. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always always looking to rise and fire from range.
Now here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the turnover again by Denver. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Paul looking around. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Ayton missing. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic a screen. Murray outside. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backcourt.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Jokic. Now the dish to Porter. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Over Ayton. And he overshot that one, missing. The Suns trailing. Paul outside. Johnson outside. Bridges passes to Ayton. Martin with it, now guarded by Booker. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Murray. The pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Johnson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Murray against Paul. Murray, no good. Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Booker dishes to Ayton. Rebound by the Nuggets. Martin with it. Bridges covered and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. With 3, Booker buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of the league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And here is Johnson after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Ball against Porter. The three, Bridges, and again it's the Suns missing. Denver leading by 5. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Johnson, and he can't jam it through.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Bridges misses. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Martin the bounce pass, and stolen by Booker. Paul with the ball, now guarded by Murray. Paul outside, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray looking around. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. 4 on the clock. For 3, Murray. Booker pulls it in. Ball against Murray. Ball outside. And here's Booker from the arc.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Nuggets on top. Up.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone as the second half.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we got DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Passes it to Cousins. Back to Morris. Cousins with a screen for Morris. Down low. And stolen by Payne. Shamet on the wing. He kicks to Payne. Back to Shamet. He dishes it to McGee. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. A finish for Craig. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, throughout the early part of his career, DeMarcus Cousins was a high-usage focal point of the offense. Now you're being asked to play more alongside other star players and adjust your role. He's done exactly that.
Suns trail by 5. Now Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Morris. Kicks it to Forbes. Off target from three-point range. Well, Phoenix shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Payne passes to Craig. Now here's Crowder. Knocked away. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Forbes. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the pass to Shamet. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
court. You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
On deep. And another miss by Denver.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
To the paint, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
With the step back. Morris kicks to Cousins. And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
Cameron Payne.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. Haji.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Shamet. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And stolen by Payne. McGee finds Craig. Misses from short range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Shamet. There's the triple. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Najee. And he slams it one-handed.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Passes it to Cousins. Here's Najee. Back to Cousins. Got it off in time. No good. It's all tied in Phoenix. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Jake Crowder out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Just 3 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's McGee. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here is Morris. Najee, the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Murray against Paul. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Kicks it out to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Denver shooting for the game at 42%. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Ooh, the double clutch. He takes it up and lays it in.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Paul. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Ayton in the high post. Now the pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. To take the lead. No good from Booker.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight. DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Paul against Murray. Gordon with the screen from Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Paul outside. Pass to Booker. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Barton, no luck. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Paul passes to Johnson and stolen by Barton. Porter with it. Bridges covering. Porter, no luck. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Paul against Murray. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
And Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Jokic inside. Ayton's there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker to take the lead. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Murray outside and taken away by Johnson. And here is Paul. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. A nice shot by Booker. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And that's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket for Murray.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, Jokic following Will Barton's three-point attempt. A three-pointer is right on target.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Master Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Driving in, count it.
And they still have a foul to give at this point. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And there's the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3. And the Jazz with possession. Now Mitchell, pass to Bogdanovich, up and over Gordon, and it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Here's Murray, takes it inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Connolly passes to Gobert. Back to Connolly. Three-pointer. That one is off. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Murray from outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 5 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Jokic with it. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Baseline try. Bogdanovich. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Bogdanovich has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And that one's good for Connolly.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Murray against Conley. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to O'Neal. The putback. Barton pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Porter with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Gordon with a steal. By himself. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
It remains Utah ball.
A minute 4 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Connolly. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Connolly. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Right side Murray. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead.
Your Jazz dancers. All right.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanović out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's Jokic. After the basket by Utah. And Barton gets it to go.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Conley. Takes a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
This is what you get from a vet. Looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Good on the shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And here's Barton outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Conley. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Conley against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Gordon outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Shot that time, not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And here's Barton outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And then Porter with the dunk.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Now here's Connolly. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. He buries it from 3. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Murray. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside Connolly. Outside Mitchell. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. From the line. Murray passes to Jokic. Now Porter. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connolly.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Connolly. 10 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Barton. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Murray. And he drives in. Up and over Connolly. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ball into the lineup for the Nuggets.
The Jazz have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Connolly. Three seconds left. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a 7. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We've seen Mike Connolly really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Bryn Forbes. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward position.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so here is Denver. The Jazz making their last shot. Stolen by Whiteside. Pass to Gay. Clarkson outside. Now here's Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 6.
Denver foul number 3. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gay. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. The Nuggets trail. Here's Forbes. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Clarkson against Morris. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Clarkson. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Whiteside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
Hassan Whiteside.
He does not get the second one. And the Nuggets shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. That one goes. Count it.
The assist.
Utah's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Third team foul.
Nuggets on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. Whiteside down low. Check by Cousins. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Clarkson against Morris. Here's the three. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way. Clarkson outside. Here's Azubuike. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Forbes.
Remaining in the third.
Cousins with a screen on Gay. Here's Forbes. Utah with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, and he just doesn't make it all the time.
The steal. Cousins against Whiteside. Forbes counted from distance. Forbes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Pass to Azubuike. It's rebounded by Naji. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Here's Forbes. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
In for the Nuggets.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pure from three-point range.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Nuggets with another miss. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Now here's Mitchell. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Murray from outside. He can't get it to go. And so it's Utah up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right. Coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The backcourt, it's Connolly and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Mitchell. Outside Connolly. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Murray. Bogdanovich, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce. That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Ball timeout. All right.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Denver, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Gordon down low. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Utah has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain. So you better really bump into him to disrupt this shot.
Connolly finds Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Connolly. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Bogdanovich, no good. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Mitchell against Gordon. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Jokic, the screen. Here's Porter. Out to Gordon. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell against Barton. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Mitchell against Barton. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Now here's Jokic. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And he's going for the oop here.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Connolly. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. The 3 from Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Jokic passes to Gordon.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Mike Conley.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Now here's Murray, and here's Barton outside with the putback. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Gordon against Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon outside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Martin against Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the...
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Doncic outside. Barton against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Feeds it to Powell. And stolen by Barton. Murray, the pass to Barton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a deep three from Doncic. No good on the quick three. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jokic kicks to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock, and a wide open look for Porter. They get it again. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Now here's Gordon after Luka Doncic's miss. The tray. And it's Michael Porter with the three.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 4-on-3 break. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Powell sets a screen for Doncic to the paint, and the dunk by Powell.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Barton. On the wing, Porter. The pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Powell, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Doncic looking it over. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Now, here's Jokic. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. From outside the arc, that one doesn't go. And it's Dallas the other way. The drive by Doncic. Kicks to Powell. To the inside. And stolen by Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Doncic. Passes to Dinwiddie. Now Powell on deep. Here's Finney-Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Doncic from the arc. Martin with the rebound. The three. And no good in the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average game.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard position. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now here's Barton. Jokic with the screen on Dinwiddie. Floats it up for Jokic. 5 on the clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's the pick. And here's Doncic from the arc. Kept alive. Finney-Smith kicks to Powell.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Powell with the steal. Here's Dinwiddie. At the elbow, Doncic. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And the dunk by Powell.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Barton. The Mavericks making the shot. Gordon finds Porter. Clock at 6. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. Bullock passes to Doncic. From downtown, Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle space for Dallas.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Porter, no luck. Here are the Mavericks now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Doncic, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Team foul.
Powell against Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
That's tipped, and he gets it back. And Jokic throws it down. Dallas leading by 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Martin with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Jokic inside. Guarded by Powell. Jokic, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. Such a wide open look. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 5 now for the man.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray against Doncic. And Murray, here we go.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Doncic. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Murray surveying the D. Inside. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
19.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Forbes in at the small forward. 3 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Haji, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Runs in the pass to Hardaway. Steps back and fires. The shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Morris. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Floats it up for Cousins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, there's a nice connection between Cousins and what they're doing in terms of throwing him the ball at the rim. Outstanding at knowing when to jump and how to finish.
Down low. Inside. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
So it's Denver now. The Mavericks making the shot. Morris kicks to Forbes. For the tie. Bertans grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bertans, a screen on Morris. Lets it fly. Bertans can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 3. The pass to Najee. for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hardaway. Morris with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Shoots the three. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brunson, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Cousins. He kicks it to Forbes. Floats it up for Cousins. It's stolen by Green. Here's Brunson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brunson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. This is a Tenaji. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:11 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Morris.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game.
Brunson, good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Morris against Brunson. Morris kicks to Forbes. Sinks the triple. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Marjanovic, and it goes down 2 points. Marjanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Brunson finds Hardaway. Brunson with it. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 5. And
all right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Reggie Bullock. Dwight Powell is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Jokic passes to Murray for the 3. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Missed inside. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Porter finds Jokic, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, he said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Doncic dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Murray outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks leading by 10. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Doncic outside. And an intentional foul right there.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 4. Another shot. And it's Dallas with another.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray penetrating. It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. To the paint. Stolen by Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. Defending. That one from long range. Bullock's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. The Nuggets trail by 17. And here's Jokic. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his third foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Jokic. And they get it back. Barton kicks to Jokic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. From the right block, the shot is good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Dinwiddie finds Doncic. Barton against Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets it down to single digits.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Here's Doncic. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, So we see the Mavericks get the win here. So thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.